Human capital is not going away, so competencies and skills and experiences are as important as they've ever been, but necessary and yet insufficient. So I think about it this way. Human capital is what you know. Social capital is about how well positioned you are to leverage what you know. And we all know really, really smart people that have come into organizations with the highest level of human capital, but they were rejected by the rest of the organization, maybe even marginalized. And they don't really have benefit if they're on the edge of the network. So the social capital play, in addition to human capital, is how do we get these people assimilated into the organization? How do we get them from the edge into the center? And I love Rob Cross's work on what he calls fast movers. The reality is, if you just sort of leave it to sort of natural processes, it takes somewhere between 3 to 5 years for a person to assimilate into the center of a network inside of an organization. But fast movers do some things that are very, very different. They basically create more cross-functional ties pretty quickly. They are able to energize other people. In fact, they actually have 4 times as many energizing ties. And they actually provide support for other people in a pretty significant way, either through advice or other ways of contributing and helping other people get their stuff done. And they can cut the assimilation process in half. So rather than waiting for 3 years, you can assimilate in 12 months or 18 months. And now all of a sudden, that's a year or a year and a half worth of latent potential sitting inside of an organization today that can be untapped and leveraged at a whole different level.